The following podcast contains real reviews and the ridiculous reactions of two would-be oracles of the internet. The opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Seriously.
Hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Brent.
I'm Matt.
On this episode of Review Party, it's like all the other ones because we got reviews from the internet. We read them. Places like Amazon, Google, Yelp, TripAdvisor, Kohl's, Kmart, Apple, Reviews.com, RateYourCasket.com, motherfucking
Hot or not.
hot or not. That'd be crazy. Reviewing reviews of people.
Yeah, gross stuff. People are gross.
Let's jump right into it. Fuck it. I got a review from Amazon for Crystal Lite Energizing Variety Pack 44 count on the go packets. Energizing means there's caffeine in these little puppies.
Ha ha ha, let's go.
Just, and for anyone listening, I'm looking at the nutrition facts. Amazon has them listed. Wonderful. Per packet, the peach mango is only 5 calories. The rest are 10 calories, 2 grams of carbs. Doesn't say from what, because there's no sugar. And that's it.
That's pretty light.
Yeah. As light as a crystal, you might say. Veronica titles their review, affordable, simple alternative to energy drinks. They write, I really love these as an alternative to more expensive energy drinks. $10 for nearly a month's supply? Yes, please. Despite only containing 60 milligrams of caffeine per stick. Isn't that as much as like an espresso shot? I put 2 into my 36-ounce water bottle and get the perfect, quote, dose.
Oh.
My absolute favorite thing is that it doesn't contain any vitamins. B12 breaks me out, and I always struggle to find energy drinks that don't contain it.
What?
My only complaint is that I like the strawberry flavor much more than the others, and wish I could get a 44 pack of those, but I save them for my special days. 5 stars.
Man, people can get weird about things like this. Just yesterday, I have a coworker who recently had a baby, and she was like talking about how she wants to get back to. I mean, there are many insane things about the things she was saying. She wants to get back to where she was like waking up at 4:30, so she could work out in the morning, and like then go to work after that. I'm like, I can understand wanting to work out in the morning, but 4:30, what?
4:30.
Anyway, she was talking to another coworker about creatine, and that woman was like, so explain that. What does that do? What's that? And she was explaining how the water retention and how you get cut. But when she said, the woman was like, so pre-workout, what you need that for? What are you supplementing? And the phrase, well, some people, it helps them get the pump. And I was like, I can't. Keep a straight face, Matt. Don't demean the pump getters.
The pump. It's the ethereal sort of otherworldly force.
Yeah, that you got to lock into your chakra and your pump.
Well, looks over the table. The pump. It's becoming like a Seinfeld bit at that point. The pump, Jerry. You need the pump.
It's just, yeah. So this woman being like, I reached the perfect dosage. Okay.
They really make themselves up to be sort of modern alchemists just by.
Yeah, I'm sort of a lab rat of my own machinations.
A philosopher of the chemical of the milligrams. It's always a mistake giving these people nutritional facts, isn't
it? It is. Because they're going to scrutinize and they're going to draw hypotheses that should not be drawn.
before we move on, what do you think about the statement, my absolute favorite thing is that it doesn't contain any vitamins?
That my jaw dropped. She's like, no B12, good.
Sure, that's fine.
Like, what?
I love vitamin B. I guess if it breaks, I don't know. Wash your face.
What's going on there? There are other things you could probably change with your diet that would hopefully resolve that, but I don't know.
I wish we were of the scope, or I hope that we are someday of the scope that we'll get a bunch of mean commenters being like, "Well, I get a B12 in my." I would love to get so much hate for being like hating on people that are anti B12.
Yeah, unknowingly offending people. Yes.
Yeah, I would love to make so many people uncomfortable by saying, "Listen, if you don't like B12, you're a punk." Do you have a review?
I do. I've got a pair of dueling reviews. I feel like I brought this or a very similar product around last Christmas time. I'll send you a little picture of this guy. I think he was referred to as the sassy elf.
Oh, elf on a shelf, but yeah, he's kind of cunty with it. I believe what the kids would say.
It's an Amazon review for the original Elf 12-inch plush elf Christmas doll, posable shelf sitter with flexible dangling legs, perfect for Christmas decorations, toy elf for kids, mini elves, and tree topper boy. You can get him. You can get him in black or white, which is cool. Weird thing is, the African American version still has red hair, so it's like. He looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. The pointy ears, yeah, it's all. He looks like a Saiyan.
On a shelf would go hard, actually.
That would be so cool. Anyway, here's a review from Just Me, titled "Don't Be Mean." They write, "I got this for my grandkids so their mom could encourage them to be good for Christmas. Unfortunately, my daughter thought it would be funny to put it on the mirror in the bathroom just before her 5-year-old was about to take his bath. He gets in the tub, looks up, and screams because an elf that wasn't there before was staring at him. Please, people, don't be mean with these things. A bathroom is not an appropriate place for these things. His dad showed it was just a toy, and they played with the elf for a while to calm the poor kid down. 4 stars.
My dad, he showed it was just a demon and held it under the water until it stopped moving, calming the child.
I'll just read the contrasting review from Amazon user Happy. Review titled "Helpful Mr. Elf." They write, "I was able to use the elf to assist in potty training. I told my grandson that Mr. Elf is watching him and will let Santa know. 5 stars.
That's almost, I see the terrible thing in my mind. I was like, I went to like, oh yeah, we put this in the toilet and my kids love pissing and shitting on this little fucking ugly thing. But what she said was more unsettling than that somehow.
Yeah, this unholy elder creature is watching you and reporting back.
It's the first person was so scared of it's not even a prank. I left a thing in the bathroom, an inanimate object in the bathroom, and then you fucking start screaming like a little baby. And meanwhile, this one is like, haunt your children with its evil presence to control their machinations.
All fun and games.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time I was scared of a little doll. I'm glad that I grew out of that.
Yeah,
As soon as I hit the streets, as soon as I got those little legs moving, dolls were already. I think that's as soon as you learn to walk, dolls shouldn't be scary anymore. You just fucking up and leave.
Yeah, sorry, doll. Goodbye. You pick it up, you check it.
Some doll messing you? See ya. Bet you wish you could fucking use fine motor functions like myself.
Oh, what, you got opposable arms and legs? Well, no big deal. Mine actually move.
Mine just aren't opposable. They actually fucking work.
Maybe just straight posable. Opposable, functional, bendable. whatever.
Well, anyway, look what I can do. Psh, and you fucking biff them. Dolls can't fight back. I have a review for us. It is from IMDb. It is for... Let me get the year on this because it's key. It's for the 2000 film Snow Day.
Yes.
Nickelodeon film about Snow Day, man. Stars Chevy Chase. That's the last name you'll recognize. But, what's his name? Chevy Chase and Chris Elliott.
Yeah.
Yep. And then some fun little cameos and some Nick stars at the time. But anyway, this is a long one, so let me hop right into it.
Oh, yeah.
It is by Matty Matt Forever.
Ooh.
He's got you beat, maybe.
Man, forever?
Ever. Gets off to a very icy start, but runs smoothly as it gets along, they title it. I said it before and I'll say it again. The words family comedy doesn't always have to translate into lame brain fluff. Just look at the success of Shrek and you'll see what I mean. Now that's a film with wit and intelligence beyond its silly humor. And that's why it works for both kids and adults. So I'm no longer going to say, hey, it's a family film. What do you expect? Maybe all you parents out there are willing to lower your cinematic standards to please your young ones. But I sure as hell ain't. After watching that horrible, disastrous, disgusting, mindless comedy Good Burger, and you wonder why children's IQs are getting lower and lower by the second, I promise I could never watch another film produced by Nickelodeon ever again. This guy likes talking about time platitudes a lot, I think. Well, being that I'm also open-minded moviegoer, I decided, what the heck? And I spotted this movie on the racks of my local West Coast video. The first 30 minutes are unbearable. I had an extremely difficult time watching it straight through. My thumb was just itching for the stop button like you wouldn't believe. Once they introduced the bumbling principal, I almost dropped dead. Is that the biggest cliche in the book or what? One of my favorite comedies of all time is Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which involves the demon students, Jeffrey Students, bumbling around like an ape. But was he stupid? He was just clumsy and had very bad luck. Here, we have a stupid principal who bumbles predictably around and that the kids throw snowballs at him. I know that kids hate principals. Hell, I didn't like mine all that much, but I think it's the portrayal of adults that ticks me off. It's always a cliche and clitty fix for the adults to be complete morons since it's from their point of view, and since they hate principals even more. We even have that person be the biggest idiot on the face of the planet. One of these tired cliches that makes you just want to beat the hell out of screenwriters for using. To add to the list of tired cliches, we have the inevitable romantic subplot. But I will say that chick who played the love interest was hot. Like in all these stories, she's going with this airhead jocks who makes you wonder, what do you see with him? What does she see in him in the first place? And the guy who has a major crush on her, Mark Webber, and supposedly seems invisible to her, and has this clingy female friend who clicks with 100% and has the hots for him, and just doesn't know how to reveal it to him. It's no mystery how this is going to turn out. One critic made a good point. This is one film where you actually want more of Chevy Chase. He makes a few appearances as a competitive TV weatherman. Chase hasn't exactly been in his prime. His last works was a supporting role in a low-budget comedy Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang. That movie rules. A movie I still enjoy as a guilty pleasure, but let's face it, it wasn't a box office success like many of Chevy's previous movies. However, he's still a fine comedian and knows how to deliver a joke. This is one of Chevy's recent works where you're actually begging to see more of him on screen. Chris Elliott wasn't funny as the Snowplow Man, though I wouldn't blame him, but I appreciate his effort. Elliott is usually the kind of comic actor who can be funny if given a good script, but obnoxious if given a bad one. Here, he's in the borderline. He doesn't try to ham it up as much as, say, he did in that annoying Scary Movie 2. Some of the kids were much more annoying than him. I actually wanted him to run those little bastards down with his plow. Okay, enough of the negative. I'm not giving the film a high recommendation, but I found it amazingly innocuous once it passed the 30-minute mark. For a Nickelodeon-produced flick, of course, we could have done without the reoccurring gag involving the fat kid farting. It seems like anytime there's an obese character in a kiddie flick, he has to be the butt, no pun intended, of all the flatulence jokes. But as a general rule, I found it to be a surprisingly smooth ride the rest of the way. I still received only the occasional ha as the film continued to progress, but at least I wasn't grumbling like I was at the first. All the story arcs are resolved in a predictable manner, but not in a way in which you're tortured by the obvious cliches. Snow Day is not a film I'd recommend for the 18 and older crowd, but if you're an adult with children who eat this kind of fluff up, it's moderately easy to take. Just let the kids watch the first 30 minutes by themselves and then decide to join them on the couch. My score, 5 out of 10.
Okay. So he's got a problem with the cliche of the principal and every other adults being portrayed as idiots from the point of view of children. Dinguses, dogguses, ignoramuses. But he's like, no issues with the whole, oh, the guy's going to fall for his best friend who was there all along. Wow, the person you really wanted was right there in front of your eyes, but you couldn't see because you were pursuing the hottie. Like, that's not just as big a cliche.
That's the biggest cliche in teen movies out there. It was almost like, oh, we want this to be a family, all ages movie. Let's put like the teenage older sister needs like a romantic comedy sort of subplot here. And I don't even think that part's very funny. She's just like hot in the pool wearing an ankle bracelet. That's what I remember. Okay. Emmanuel Chikri was born in 1975. This movie was released in 2000. She's old enough where we can say, even though she was playing a high schooler, and particularly in 2000, we were 9. So yeah, she's an attractive girl. You can see why the brother's like, I want to kiss her face. But come on, that's not what the movie's about. Listen, this girl is so hot, she ended up in Don't Mess with Zohan 8 years later.
Yeah, man. I think everyone's careers just really took off from this movie.
She did play Lana Lang in Superman and Lois for 46 episodes.
She was in one of the Wrong Turn movies, right? I feel like. She was in...
Maybe.
Anyway. Chevy Chase, yes, was fantastic in this movie. Chris Elliott, he's playing a cartoon children's movie villain. Don't expect too much from him. The farting sound effects, I will agree. I watched this movie a few years ago and I was like, that's not needed. I think even when I was a kid, that wouldn't have been too funny.
Right, it's just like, it's not even like they're putting in fart jokes on the editing table that they didn't even shoot for a fart joke. They'll just be like a B-roll shot of the kid running from point A to point B, and it'll be ripping ass for no discernible reason.
Literally exactly what it is. He gets up and they just add in, hey, let's throw a couple sound effects in there while he runs. Come on.
He'll sit down and make a fart noise. I was going to ask if this is the movie where he plays Robe. He plays the kid who always wears Robe, and his nickname is Robe. But that's Max Keebler's Big Day Off or whatever. This is the same. It's also paid by
little fat Josh Peck.
Yeah, little Josh Peck.
This movie features him playing dead in the middle of the street with ketchup used for blood,
and he's so fat that he has fries on deck and he's eating it or whatever, right?
I think Chris Elliott comes out and he dips fries on the kid's chest, but then of course he farts or something, and you're like, "You're not really dead."
He knows he's not dead because he fucking rips ass. That rules, dude. Josh Peck has got to do the Shia LaBeouf thing where he as an art house stunt, he rents out a theater and watches all his movies on a 48-hour marathon, and everyone's invited to watch them with him.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, except the first 18 hours are just him farting.
That'd be painful. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Josh Peck fucking suffer through that shit.
Should we suffer through a break?
Yeah, I think that's the vibe, isn't it? We gotta have ourselves a little snow day to ourselves here. We're gonna go build a igloo with a PlayStation and fart it up.
God, so cool. Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. Reviewparty.com. Click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the episode, and welcome to I don't remember if this has a sound, made up sound intro. Reviewer Redux. It's the segment where we go back and revisit those reviewers that stuck out to us for reasons good, bad, or indifferent. And we've revisited this person not so long ago, actually. And they stood out to us for being, I don't know, anti-feminist and anti-woke. And
just cliche, every cliche a man can be.
Yep, you know him, you love him. It's Dark Lord Mark. I went back to his IMDb profile earlier and was startled to see that he has one list created. You know, like there's, I think a different drummer has a list that's like, check out my list on 104 perfect movies and or anime shows sometimes. Dark Lord Mark has one list and it was pretty good to decent Christmas films. And I was like, that's surprising, because I could see it showed the box art and some of them were like Hallmark level movies.
Sure.
So I just started digging through his reviews, and sure enough, I found Dark Lord Mark's holiday and or Christmas movie reviews, which lend a different flavor to our man here, but also more of the same. So I'm going to start out with this review for the movie Noel, not a Hallmark Christmas movie. I think it's a Disney Plus original. It's got Anna Kendrick in it. And what's his name? SNL funny guy. Bill Hader. Yeah.
Bill Hader. He's still getting work.
He plays a reluctant child of Santa Claus. Whereas Anna Kendrick is obviously an excited child of Santa Claus, but she can't be Santa because she's a girl. She can just do cookies and stuff, right? Here's Dark Lord Mark's review. He titles it awful, and not funny. He writes, pretty bad and awful. Anna Kay is a good actress. This movie was bad, though. I mean, really bad. I enjoy raunchy Xmas movies.
Oh.
This was neither. I enjoy good-natured. This was neither. I enjoy almost all corny Xmas movies, and this failed. Nothing to say, but it was awful. I see people commenting on it, but it's as if they never watched it. A lot of female reviewers think it is empowering rather than if something is good. Leave your feelings out of it and judge the art. It's just not a good movie. It lacks fun, it lacks heart, it lacks a good time. It feels the entire cast is phoning it in and simply knew the movie is going to be a bomb. 3 out of 10.
I guess I was like, what's a raunchy Christmas movie? I think Bad Santa probably checks the box.
Bad Santa, a couple of those, the horror Jack Frost movies.
Yeah. It just sounds like he's like, I like porn at Christmas movies.
Right.
I don't like my Christmas movie unless there's some fucking in it.
Feed
'Cause I'm
me
a cool
garbage.
guy, man.
I think now we're going to get into a good stretch of purely Hallmark Christmas movies. This is a review for Good Morning Christmas. He titles his review, Pretty Good Hallmark Movie. Chemistry is off the charts. And writes, okay, I have watched about 8 Hallmark movies this year. I became a fan 3 years ago. The guy in me let the guard down and actually realized the movies were very fun, warm, charming, and very much old school. I do worry Hallmark will eventually betray the fans for the SJWs. The plot is simple. 2 hosts are going to split from their show despite great ratings. Ended up questioning their attitudes towards one another and their decisions. That's all you need to know about the plot. With that said, the movie works and works well. It's a Hallmark movie. It's not Casablanca. I think it's a very good movie. I see some reviews with people who are obviously insane SJWs giving this movie unfavorable reviews, and they are wrong. This movie has a good plot, well written, well shot, and the chemistry between the 2 leads are fantastic. This movie is a 9 to 9.5 out of 10. Keep in mind, it's a Hallmark movie, it's Christmas time, and don't expect Gone with the Wind, and you will enjoy it. He gives it 10 out of 10.
Don't expect a good movie. If you expect dog shit, you might have a good time. Fuck off. What's worse than SJWs infecting your media, quote unquote, is people is settling for absolute fucking dog shit in their media. People just people saying, "Let me enjoy it. Let me enjoy this movie. It's comfort food."
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you can enjoy it, allow me to tell you that it's fucking garbage, bro. It's absolute dribble. It's making.
We're going to talk about cliches
stupider.
and formulaic garbage.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway, that was written November 27th, 2020. The next day, November 28th, 2020. Here's a review for Christmas by Starlight. Good story. Bogged slightly down by SJW identity politics. Decent story with very likable leads. A successful man, career-oriented woman try to team up and work together, and we can figure out what happens. The scenario and environment and lines are all well done. The main actor and actress have done Hallmark movies and are very good actors who carry the movie. So there are some issues that shows Hallmark is betraying their fans. There is a scene that seems out of place. 2 gay men, 1 white and 1 Asian, showing their stuff. It ruins the flow of the movie and makes you cringe. It's very out of place and really distracts from the story. Hallmark appears to be betraying their audience, like every other corporation, for woke points and lost profits. I do recommend watching, but be weary of incoming identity politics. 6 out of 10.
Listen. The most normal thing happened in this movie between the 2 most normal people.
You mean showing their stuff?
Showing their stuff. No, fuck you, man. I hope Hallmark puts hot interracial gays just making out in all their movies. Destigmatize that shit, Hallmark. You're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, as opposed to the company that purports to be doing the Lord's work. I don't remember what that like the offshoot of Hallmark. They're like, we're a Christian-based programming where all our leads are white and straight, like God intended.
Through one of those movies I can't believe there's like a more sluggish experience than a Hallmark movie, man. It's so like written by babies.
Yeah, for babies.
Yeah.
We jump to 2021 for A Match Made at Christmas. Review title, 2021 had terrible Christmas movies. This was one of the better ones. I see feminists and the usual suspects hate the movie. Most of the complaints come from the unmarried, upset that the main lead wants to get married. The main lead and female lead are good together, not great. The actress does need more range, but the plot is nice. The man is a bit of a Scrooge, but actually undergoes change and transformation, which is good. I give it an 8 to a 9 in terms of a rating. You can do a lot worse. 9 out of 10.
I hate cliches. But when the Scrooge character gets a little nicer, good for my gumdrops.
Yeah, he is very contradictory. Oh man, I forgot. Yeah, so that was December 24th, 2021. December 25th, 2021, we've got The 9 Kittens of Christmas. Review title, Hallmark became Holly Weird in 2021, this movie is everything wrong with modern movies. I loved the first 9 Lives movie. It was fantastic. Great chemistry, good plot, good cinematography, and great supporting cast. This is an unnecessary sequel to a great movie. It's basically what every Holly Weird property is doing. Sequels, remakes, and requels, full of unnecessary forced inclusion and modern sensibilities. Like all of Holly Weird movies post-2012 or so, it is made to subvert the expectations and ruin the originals. They ruined the first movie's happy ending and just had an unnecessary plot where things didn't work out because reasons. Yeah, not kidding. Just move on with your lives and don't even attempt to watch this garbage sequel. In 2021, there was no good Christmas movie on Hallmark Channel. I'm such a big fan, but Holly Weird has infected Hallmark Channel. It's one less thing I need in my life, I guess, at this point. I'm a loyal, or was a loyal Hallmark viewer. Heck, I am one of the 2 people who respond to every Hallmark Twitter post, or was as of 2021. No. Goodbye, Hallmark. No. Not recommended. 3 out of 10. Sorry, Brandon. Shame this script let you down. 3 out of 10. The Brandon he refers to is none other than our former Superman, Brandon Routh.
This dude's reviews make me Ralph. It's hard to gather my thoughts. It's so insane. Their sort of disposition.
They are just the toxicity. As he's talking about Holly Weird being infecting Hallmark. Every single review of his is infected in some strange way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read this whole review for The Santa Suit. I don't know that that's a Hallmark one, but the last line, he rates it a 9 out of 10. The last line is highly recommended to watch with a wife, girlfriend, or children. Which it tells you the point of view that he has on the world and everything.
Not to go there, but dudes who love capitalism and traditional America can't handle when their precious capitalist entities the needle is shifting away from them, right?
Yeah.
That stuff isn't just made for them anymore because these companies want to make a buck, and there's a lot more pocketbooks than just middle-aged white male pocketbooks, and they're reacting to that. And meanwhile, these white dudes who everything was made exactly how they wanted to be, they can't fucking handle it. Yeah. They can't. They're literally tweaking that the media isn't. These people that have never made art in their lives can't handle when they're fucking easy bake oven by the numbers art is slightly shifting in sensibility.
Yeah, which is
more. Oh, go ahead. It's just more childish than anything I can imagine.
Speaking of childish, here's a review he has for The Pebble and the Penguin. I haven't watched this since I was a kid, so I don't really remember much. But I feel like The Pebble and the Penguin, they save a rock to propose to other penguins. That's the plot, as I remember.
Oh, I kind of remember that now too. Yeah.
He titles his review "Solid Boyish Fun for Adults and Children Alike." Easy to watch and fun. Bird wants to get his girl back using his smarts, charm, and wits, and most importantly, masculinity. Pros: voices, story, animation, music. Scores are good. Ending score: masculinity. Cons: needs more musical scores. 10 out of 10. That's, not really something I remember from The Pebble and the Penguin was the defiant shows of masculinity. But hey.
So the shit lives so rent free in their head that they're watching fucking Pebble and the Penguin and like inserting their own fucking desire for like.
The animal kingdom has it right. The men always go with the females.
I need my hot, sexy alpha penguin to dom my singing, sexy lady penguin, or else I feel a little uncomfy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this review. I'll leave us just with his title. I don't know if you've seen 8-Bit Christmas. Came out a few years ago.
It was like some sort of service on my parents' TV was like really wanted me to fucking watch 8-Bit Christmas.
I'd say it's serviceable. It's a step above Hallmark because it's not like it's about a kid wanting a Nintendo, which I don't know is different.
Relatable by the world.
It's serviceable. Dark Lord Mark titles his review, and I'm only going to read the title. Good story, not as fun as it should be. But daddies are important, ... He gives it 8 out of 10.
Bro needs a fucking real hobby so bad. Collect stamps, my guy. You're be so much more fulfilled.
Tells us the reason he is the way he is either because he had a horrible, awful father, or he did not have a father at all.
Or he's a bad dad and he wants the world to think that he's great.
Maybe.
Any number of complexes could be interworking. Machinations in this fucking dullard's brain.
He's a weird dude.
Well, thank you for trudging into that psyche for us, extracting some nuggets. I'm going to do something totally different. I guess it is a little topical because you can get it as a pretty good present, but not for this season. X-Shot Fast Fill Hydro Cannon Water Blaster buys your water gun for summer. X-Shot water toys fills with water just in 1 second. Big water toy for children, boys, teen men. So, Dark Lord Mark could get behind this. This is children, boy, teen
blast his kid in the head with it. Check it out, masculine. God, what are you crying for?
Holds him on the ground with a boot on his sternum and just blasts him in the face with his Amazon Fast Fill Hydro Cannon. Dan R. Corder titles it "A Great Way to Dominate in the Pool." They write, "I find this water toy to be a great addition to my son's water gun arsenal. Many have tried and failed to advance on his position. I found that if you leave the weapon in the pool with the barrel sticking out, you have a constant source of ammunition. He has dominated many of his enemies during the summer. 5 stars.
Okay, well, this is a bit of a flashback to the my kid climbs the mountain because they're fit and in shape. This is just like the richer version. My kid is equipped with the finest weaponry this side of the cul-de-sac.
My kid is the fucking Batman of murdering other children.
I watch from the veranda as my kid blasts other kids in the eyes because that's how precise this little jet stream gets.
Yeah, it's reading of like the District 1 dad sent in his I volunteer, the super soldier son tribute going in stomp out those little District 1 idiots with their little fucking dollar store water pistols and they see them driven before you and hear the lamentations of their women.
We are indeed superior.
You will control the bodies of water.
No, son, no. Keep the barrel in there for the quick recharge.
I don't get, how do you win a water fight? Isn't it just sort of everyone gets wet and laughs and goes, ha ha ha, and
and then you got me in the eye, you got me in the head, time out.
Nothing above the neck. Come on. I've never met in a water gun position I couldn't advance on personally.
Yeah.
I'd punch this kid the fuck out.
I guess I don't really think about it quite that tactically. Back in the day, the Boy Scout troop had some water gun fights at the park, and that was like, You can either fill up at the spigot, or if you're smart, you go down by the creek and you just dunk your gun down there. And yeah, I would like strap up with a couple blasters with the harness or strap, shoulder it up, and pre-pump those suckers so that when one runs out, I can just swap to the other. But
you got one pumping while the other shooting. That's amazing.
But like advancing positions, it's just kind of run and gun. Maybe hide behind a tree.
Right, do a little cheeky, like, this is my cover, huh? Like, ooh, can you shoot me here?
The bushes by the air conditioner thing outside. Ooh, watch out, don't get water on the air conditioner thing.
Yeah, or like, oh, we're all going to hide here and jump out and shoot someone when they go by. Like, I don't know. It's sort of, the way they're thinking of this game is not, it's a very free-form play in my mind. You just are running and juicing and having a laugh. But no, this guy's like, oh, I see you captured 12 bases today. Excellent.
Your accuracy was excellent, son.
Yeah, get an accuracy score. Have little Google glasses on. Their dad's like watching and providing feedback.
Hey, Meta, how accurate was my son with his water launcher? Cool, thanks.
Yeah. And there is a certain tongue-in-cheek. We should give him a little credit. I think he's being a little silly. Hopefully. But even then, I know there's people out there buying fake weapons for their children and hoping that they use it for killing.
Yep.
Do you have a review?
Yeah, this one's kind of shortish. It's a review I was shocked to find on Google Maps. I was like in Street View, and it was showing an old Street View. And for whatever reason, it was able to actually show the businesses that were there in the Street View, which is how I found this Google review for a family video.
Oh,
from 7 years ago.
We have to go back.
Right, man.
We have to go back.
I'm reading some of these reviews. They're like, oh, I get a discount because I am a member of the gym on the other end of the complex. Or it's great because you can get pizza. There's a hole in the wall going to the pizza place next door.
Yup.
Like,
yup.
Why?
Shout out Marco's. I would kill for some Marco's right now.
It makes me so sad. But based on a lot of the reviews I read for this place, there was one employee who was like, not a great person. It seems like Tracy Joyner had an encounter with that person. Tracy writes, used to like it, went today, now want to charge a deposit for video games. I asked if this was a new thing. She said no, just for new customers. I'm not new, I said. Okay, never mind. Instead of just leaving it there, she turned to the other worker and said, shoot me now. Seriously, I would have still rented movies, but forget it now. Just rude. 1 star.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy work to talk shit about customer in front of customer.
Other reviews were like, I walked out and looked back through the window and I could see this person flicking me off.
Whoa.
Multiple reviews. There was like some nerd punk with dyed hair girl that they were all referencing. So I think this is our edgy family video employee.
Honestly, I might pay a little premium for a alt girl that's mean to me at my video store.
Yeah, at least a local character. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. At my local family video, shout out to whoever the fucking boss was there, but every single employee was a very attractive young woman.
Interesting.
To the point where it was like a joke around town. It very much felt like, 6 of the same type of woman, and they always dress like business casual too at this family video. And then there was like 2 guys that also worked there just so you could say that only hot women weren't hired. So yeah, really, that was an extra treat for me growing up. I get to buy a video game and talk to an attractive lady.
Hey, that's cool.
And I'm just thinking it. If one of those ladies happened to be like an alt lady with a piercing who flipped you off, like, I don't know.
You get a bit of a rush out of that.
Yeah, I'd be like, whoa, she fucking told me I'm dumb and threw my change at me. That was exhilarating.
Here's one from Lisa Lala Di Cesare. Went in to rent a movie and the girl with bright orange hair working was very rude. And once I walked out, she flipped me off. I called to ask her if she had just done what I thought I saw. And her reply was, yeah. Calling the regional manager today, they lost me as a customer.
I'm so fired up that this person maintained a job long enough to continue doing this, to be a serial offender. Getting press. She must, oh man. We have to go back. People that are angry and flip people off need jobs too. Maybe it shouldn't be in customer service, but hey, the job market's butchered out there.
It's rough.
I just love this lady. I want them to rent me videos all the time. Netflix should add like a character that make this is your movie choices. That would be, people love that.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
That would be really cool if you made it to the end of the episode. Ooh. Oh, guess what you did? You're cool. Thank you, listener. We got new episodes every Tuesday. That's right. #Tuesday Reviews Day. If you'd like to send in a review for us to make some ha-has over, we'd love that. Include your name, hyperlink to the review, whatever you got to do. reviewparty.com@gmail.com.
If you want to reach out to us in some other way, shape, and form, just do it. We're on Instagram and TikTok @ReviewPartyPod. We're on Twitter /X @ReviewParty. Oh no, did I mess it up? ReviewParty.com on Instagram and TikTok. ReviewPartyPod on Twitter /X. You can say hey to us. You can follow us. You can find more of our content there. And also on YouTube, a Letterboxd. Look for some reviews. Go to our website.
Oh,
what?
Letterboxd is active. It's thriving.
Yeah, I need to
doing a good job of
get on there,
dropping some.
Check it out then. See what we are saying about movies.
Absolutely.
Or go to our website, reviewparty.com, where you can find the blog, the shop, all the listening platforms. As the leaves from the great listening platform tree start to drop, you can find new ones to call your own. Or just hang out on the website. There's a lot of cool things to find if you're willing to kill some time in the dead office at the end of the year. Just reviewparty.com is there for you. You know who else is there for you and us?
Nosebleeds. They're jams. Bread for breakfast. They let us use it. We use it throughout every episode. Thank you, boys. You can find more great tunes from them on Spotify. Nosebleeds, one word. Follow, subscribe, favorite wherever you listen. I hope you all have a happy holiday season. Let me tell you something funny before you leave. This is a review from Amazon for Christmas fake snow decor. Fiber, artificial snow, cotton fluff, fluffy indoor decoration, flame resistant snow blankets for winter mantle village nativity Christmas decoration. This is 18 ounces of pure fake snow.
Love it.
Andrea J. Notch titles it A Pain. They write, nice, but don't use if you plan to have people walk near it. Use this for a mini photo session. Made such a mess, stuck to everyone. People slip. I had to give a warning to everyone who came. 1 star.
Well, that's how you have a meet cute, though.
That's so true.